Hey, what's up, guys? This is Johnny Rob. Just kind of starting out, doing my own little Let's Plays. I'm kind of new to YouTube and all that, but I'm hoping that you guys will like all this. So today, I'm going to be playing a classic game, Pokemon Gold. Great game. Love it. Really started off the series pretty well. And let's just see where it takes us. Create a new game. What? You woke me up? Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Let's see, it is 3:07. Yes. How many minutes? Like I'm saying, guys, this is my first Let's Play. We're just going to really see how this goes. If you guys like it, I'll keep doing it. I know Gold has been played through thousands of times on YouTube, but, I mean, let's really just see. I mean, if you guys like what I'm doing, like my insight on Pokemon, I mean, I stopped playing Pokemon realistically after Fire Red. No, I did play Diamond. After Diamond and Pearl. So, any of the new stuff, yeah, that's not really me. I've been playing, just messing around with some new stuff, looking at some of the new Pokemon. And, I mean, I'm liking where it's going, but it doesn't beat the classic like this. So, my name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. That's a Meryl. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some kill each other with them and fight to the death. We don't know everything about Pokemon, and that's my job, because I'm the prodigy of Professor Oak. Your surname was? I'm gonna go with the classic Gold name, Hyro. I use Hyro for every Pokemon game. I use Hyro, so. And, I mean, really, I'll probably end up using Cyndaquil. No, I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to see when I get there how I'm feeling. I mean, I normally use fire types for my playthroughs. They're one of my favorite typings. Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, one of the best Pokemon in this game, really, other than legendaries and some very other select Pokemon. So, there's no potion. Okay. I'm using an emulator, by the way. KIGB. Great Game Boy Color emulator. Give a shout out to them. They probably won't see this, but you never know. Hey, Mom. Oh, hi. Our neighbor Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted to do something for you. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Okay, I want to say something right now. Pokemon gear is the most useless thing I think they have added into the third generation, I guess. Yeah, it's third generation. Because green and red would be the first, which was released in Japan, and then blue, yellow, and red would be Generation 1 still. I don't know. Something like that. Anyways, Pokemon gear, completely useless. Really, that's not what Pokemon is about. It's about battling. Once you beat the trainers, you should be done with them. I don't really think that going back to battle them, because normally when I go back to battle trainers who have already defeated, their Pokemon are so underleveled that it's just like a waste of time. And you can get a couple like Fire Stones. I know in Gold you can get some Fire Stones and stuff like that, but just going through this stupid dialogue. Let's get through this a little bit. And here we are, New Bark Town, starting Pokemon City. What are you doing here, buddy? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. Hey! What are you doing? What are you staring at? Ah, you jerk! I'll fight you right now. Let's go! Yeah! Alright, so I guess, since this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab... No. Elm! Hyro! There you are. I need to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's for real. It is intriguing, but with our Pokemon research, could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. Alright, so, in Johto, if any people who've never played these games, which I highly recommend, you guys should really, yes, you, all of you, should go play these games on an emulator, or go get a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color and play through it on an actual cartridge. It's this is one of the better storylines of any of the games that I've played, at least. Red and blue and yellow is really just, oh, get to the Elite Four. Team Rocket's kind of there. And now Team Rocket is used a lot more. Anyways, okay. So, we have the fire Pokemon Cyndaquil, which evolves into Quilava at level 14 and Typhlosion at level 36. Cyndaquil is a fire Pokemon, which is probably the best attacker in the game, but we're just going to go through all three. I'll probably end up picking Cyndaquil. Now, here is the water Pokemon, Totodile, which evolves into Croconaw and Feraligatr. Feraligatr, this is probably the most underrated water starter, I believe. Because, I mean, when I play online battles and stuff, I don't really see people using Feraligatrs. I mean, I guess it's just because all the people I play now are using Ferrothorns and all that junk. But, I mean, I'm more of a traditionalist. Like, if you guys heard of Pokemon Showdown, it's more of like, just like a battle sequence kind of thing. And there are always people, these Generation 6 and 5 Pokemon. I have no idea what they're talking about. But anyways. Back to the game. So this is Chikorita, definitely the weakest of the three in my opinion. Chikorita involves the Bayleaf and Meganium at level 32, I believe. So Chikorita is mostly special defense. It does learn Razor Leaf pretty early, which is... Razor Leaf isn't as good a move in this game as it is in the later games, but you know. So I am going to go ahead and choose the Fire Pokemon, Cyndaquil. I will take Cyndaquil, the Fire Pokemon. Haro receives Cyndaquil. So this is the first member of my team, Cyndaquil. We're going to nickname Cyndaquil Prodigy. I'm liking that. Prodigy. I'm liking Prodigy. You know, this is the first video. I mean, if we can really get going with this, that'd be pretty sick. I'm like, there's thousands of people doing this, so... But I mean, I think that this will go well. I like Pokemon Gold a lot. I like the Pokemon series. I could do other games if I get support. I mean, I would love to do an entire complete playthrough of Gold. But, I mean, I could move on. I could do Kirby games, Mario games, whatever you guys want. I could hook up some 360. I could hook up 360 to the computer and play some 360 games. I just got Dead Space 3, Gears of War Judgment. And I could do some playthroughs of those if you guys like that. So this just heals your Pokemon. You don't really ever need to use that. So, let's look at our first Pokemon. Prodigy is holding a berry. Cyndaquil. Stats. Pretty basic. Level 5 stats. Nothing that's going to blow anyone's socks off. Oh. It's an aid. A potion. Thank you, Mr. Aid, so much. Alright. And we're off on the adventure into the world of the Johto region. First Pokemon we'll encounter, probably a Sentret. Let's see. No, it's a Pidgey. Pidgey is a staple of the Pokemon franchise. I think it's been in every game that's ever been made. Prodigy. Oh, I like the sprites in Gold. They definitely are an upgrade from Red and Blue and Yellow, which were god-awful. I've seen so many videos of people criticizing the red and blue sprites, the back sprites mainly. The back sprites in this look so much better. There's some Pokemon that they really messed up, but like I remember, what was it? I think it was Muck. Muck in the red and blue games looks like they just splattered paint. There's the berry. This is also the first game that berry's really been used, so... But that's the first time that Pokemon use self-heal items, which I think was a great addition, because, you know, there's people who may not really know that much about Pokemon, and they forget that berries heal, believe it or not. So, I mean, yeah. There we go, 31 experience. Wow. It's been so long. So, keep on going here. Who are you? Yo, how are your Pokemon? They're pretty good. They're weak and not ready for battle. Keep out of the grass. Well, mine are actually 2 turned up, so I don't really think I'm gonna have a problem with that. Let's go this way. And it seems to be there's a potion back here. Solid. It's 2 potions. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Pidgey. Alright. some diversity here. Alright, so, it's tackle. I mean, Cyndaquil learns Smokescreen at level 6, but it doesn't learn Ember until 9 or 12. I think it's 12. Wow. Nice job from Prodigy. Also, a huge upgrade in Gold and Silver and Crystal overall was definitely the battle music. Oh my god. Well, the music overall, but the music in these 3 games are so much better than the Generation 1 games. I mean, I can't really attest to what they are now. I mean, I'll probably go out and get Black and White too. Or X and Y, sorry. So, Smokescreen is a move, pretty basic move. I think he gets 40 PP, it just lowers accuracy. It's helpful, but I don't really focus on, not in this early of a game, I wouldn't focus on that kind of thing. Here's Sentret. This is the generic normal type that's been introduced into Johto. Evolves into Furret, level 15. Furret's a pretty fast Pokemon. Its stats aren't amazing, but for this early in the game, it's definitely one of the better Pokemon you can find. Also, this is the first time, what I like about Gold and Silver and Crystal, is the first time that they introduced time-based events, like on Sundays. I know this early in the game you can catch Ladybuzz, and at night you can catch Hoodoos, and Rattatas I think are more common. But, I mean, yeah, I can't say enough about how good this game is. There are some flaws. I think the trainer, between Olivine, I'm not going to say that, Urkatoot, and Mahogany, the trainers are really underleveled. So I think, and then the gym leaders are so overpowered, and then the trainers are so underleveled, it's really hard to train up your Pokemon. But yeah, we need to heal Prodigy. Prodigy's probably about to die. I need 2 potions. Prodigy's Tackle. Now, I mean, if this gets a lot of hype, I would love to get something going on with Chugga Conroy. What he does is he would have people comment names for Pokemon that he catches. I mean, we'll have to get to the Pokemon nicknamer. We're not gonna get there for a while, but I mean, when we get to that point, any Pokemon that I can catch, I would love to put a comment up. I really don't want to talk to this guy. This guy annoys me a ridiculous amount. So this is Cherry Grove City. There's no gym here. This is just the second town. It's like, you can't say Vermilion because there's a gym in Vermilion, but it's the second town. There's not really much to do in Vermilion. We're gonna heal. Oh, we don't need to heal. Do not need to heal. Pokemon Center is where you heal your Pokemon, obviously. Anyone who knows anything about Pokemon knows that. Alright. Let's see. Do I need any items? Oh, yeah. Let me go and buy some stuff. Can I help you? Let me get an antidote. I feel like Weedle will poison me pretty quickly. But yeah, I think we're going to end this episode here. Like I said, this is just starting episode. If you guys like what I'm doing with this series, please like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you can to keep the series going, because I really want to do this. I have a love for video games. I may not really show it, but I love the old school Pokemon games and just video games in general. So please just leave a like or a comment or message me or subscribe me or anything. By the way, this is Johnny Rob. Really hope you guys like this, and here, get ready for part 2.